Hey, my fellow LPN and long-term care nurses. Have we been doing geriatrics forever?
Old people.
Do you not want to get into geriatrics if you're a student? If you've been doing it forever, are you tired of being in geriatrics?
Yes!
If you are, this is the video for you. We're going to discuss 3 non-traditional LPN jobs that we can do that don't involve long-term care. Fellow nurses, thank you so very much in advance for liking and subscribing to my channel. Make sure that you leave any comments or suggestions below.
Okay, number 1.
Primary care. As a primary care nurse, you will work in a primary healthcare setting. Because you primarily work in a physician's office, some people may refer to you as an office nurse. Primary care nurses must be skilled in a variety of everyday basic nursing procedures. As a primary care nurse, you will encounter a wide range of medical problems. There are typically minor illnesses such as colds and allergic reactions. You can choose to specialize in things. It depends on what your preference is. So, if you were to specialize in pediatrics, you would be dealing with only children, usually under the age of 18. While if you chose geriatrics, you would be dealing with elderly patients. So, sometimes primary care can branch into internal medicine depending on the diagnosis and the specialty. So, primary care is definitely an option for LPNs to look at. They're heavily employed in this sector of nursing.
Number 2!
Dialysis. Dialysis nurses are part of a larger specialty known as nephrology. A dialysis nurse provides care to patients in acute and chronic kidney failure. Dialysis will be required for patients in order to eliminate waste from their bodies. Dialysis nurses are responsible for monitoring patients throughout their dialysis treatment and reporting any changes to the medical team. Despite primarily working with dialysis patients, they specialize in patients with all kidney-related medical problems.
Number 3.
Private duty.
Private First Class Pickles reporting for duty.
Okay, let's stick to nursing. A private duty nurse provides one-to-one care. Sometimes it's long-term, short-term. It just varies based on what's going on with the patient. Sometimes they may have had an outpatient procedure or have wounds that are open that need to heal. But most of the time it's for long-term. It just kind of depends on what your specialty is. You basically are enriching someone's lives, making sure that their needs are met. Sometimes it might involve housekeeping. It may involve errands or taking them to appointments. Sometimes the problems can be chronic. It just kind of depends on what the specific patient's needs are. You're just basically making sure that they're always going to be holistically met. Private duty nurses, they pass medications, they assist with ADLs, they do treatment plans, diet plans. Just think holistically when you think of private duty nursing. One thing I like about private duty nursing is the flexibility, and you get the one-on-one contact with the patients. Okay, so this list was not exclusive. I'm probably biased, but nurses can do anything. We could teach, we could be motivators, we could be estheticians, we could be coaches. Your options are endless. So if you can think it as a nurse, you can do it as a nurse. Don't ever box yourself in as an LPN. If you like geriatrics, that's great. But no, there's a whole nursing world out here for you.
That's all the time we have. Thanks for watching. Good night.